Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep. It is out of here. 7:56. Bonds stands alone.
Now Booker with Tucker on him. Throws it up for 8. Shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. What a block from Giannis.
17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan, open. Chicago with the lead.
Minute remaining. And they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
We're sending it in, Jerome. That's for damn sure.
Yes. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Taproom Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan. Stacks on stacks, lads. Joined on this lovely Tuesday evening with Mr. Big Ball and Ben Larson.
Sir.
Live and direct. We are being brought to you by the Sharps app, SHARPZ. Make sure to download it. Use promo code JORD517. It's free to download, free to use. Sharps app. Track your bets. Become a better. That being said, what's up, Ben? How you doing?
Yeah, I've had better days. It was a rough day on the in the books today, but we come back tomorrow.
That's right.
We make that money back.
Yep. Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is a new day.
I think I only won one bet today.
Then I was like me on Friday or Thursday and Saturday last week, man. It was rough going, but I bounced back Sunday. Had a great Sunday, which made up for it. And yesterday was I broke even. Today up a little bit because of the Mavs. The Mavs saved me.
There we go.
I was actually good in baseball too. It's just fucking Orioles killed me, and fucking that's the only baseball bet I lost today was the fucking Orioles. God damn it.
Yeah, Orioles, Padres, Phillies, Dodgers.
What'd you pop the Dodgers? Oh, you had them first five, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to the fifth inning, 0-0 to Washington was up 1-0. 0 runs.
Damn. Yeah. Dodgers, man, they're kind of struggling a little bit. But that's baseball.
Yeah. Thank God for the Diamondbacks, or I would have been an 0 for today. So,
damn, Diamondbacks crushed.
Yep,
that was a huge fucking win. Yeah, was an interesting day in baseball for sure. Interesting fact, man. The Houston Astros are 10 games under 500 for the first time in 10 years, dude.
Wow. I love it.
It's crazy, man. 10 years is a long fucking time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they've been good for a long time. And
well, what did we say last week? Like 7 years in the
7 straight ALCSs.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And, it looks like it's all kind of coming to an end. Their pitching is just, it is atrocious, dude.
And pitching injuries again.
Yeah, injuries, does have a big part of it. But, really, aside from Framber, like, they don't really have, like, major pitching, like, injuries. You know what I mean? Like, that's their biggest injury. And then all the other guys are, like, guys they expected to have in the season. JP France, he looks like shit. Hunter Brown looks like shit. And those are two guys that, like, they look pretty good at the end of last year, or parts of last year at least. And then Verlander's back. We'll see how Verlander does in his second start, but
Christian Javier, that's what I was just thinking too.
Oh yeah, Javier, that's right.
Deal. Yeah.
That's right. Javier got hurt with the neck injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yes, you have Urquidy. You have
but Urquidy's like, he's like a back end of the rotation kind of guy.
Yeah, but again, you've got Luis Garcia, who just started bullpen work. You've got Lance McCullers Jr., who's just started off the slope. You've got Framber Valdez. You've got Christian Javier. It's just it's just deep.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Oliver
not.
Ortega.
But they also lost like all their good bullpen guys to free agency. Ryan Stanek. They lost fucking Hector Neris. So I mean, I know they added Josh Hader, and he definitely hasn't been what they expected or what they paid for. And then Ryan Presley's also fucking taking a step back. So it's it's kind of interesting to see how it's gonna go going forward. Like, do they have a fire sale halfway through the year if this is the team that they are? Because I mean, Ben, they're worse than the A's.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, this team isn't good, and it's like they play like the series against the Nationals, and it's like, okay, maybe they'll bounce back here, and they lose that series 2 out of 3. And it's like every series they're losing, and it's you know, if you're the if you're the Astros, it's kind of like, okay, well, you know, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do going forward? Because, you know, Altuve's over 30.
Yeah, you just signed him to a long-year deal. You can't. Nobody's gonna want that. And he's the best player on your team. If you get rid of that, you're gonna have fans revolting.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, maybe like you
don't get rid of Jordan. You don't get rid of Pena. So that leaves what? Kyle Tucker.
Bregman.
You don't get rid of Yanier Diaz. Bregman. Chas McCormick. You're not getting much for that.
Bregman, I mean, you probably could get something.
Yeah, he's got a big contract though.
Yeah, that's the issue, and I don't know what they do, but I mean, like, you can't just keep going forward with this. You know, maybe you just like ride it out till the end of the year, and if you suck, you kind of come back next year and hope that things bounce back. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's tough.
All right, so we got a handful of games we're going to talk about. If you're new to the show, Tuesday nights we break down a handful of games on Wednesday slate. Usually we have day games, etc. So we try to get those in now and get them previewed. That way, like tomorrow we have a game at 10:05 or 10:15 a.m. Eastern, or Pacific time, which for us is different.
Before we go into baseball, I do have a question for you in the NBA world.
Yeah.
And I just kind of want to get it out of the way. We had the NBA come out and say that there were 2 fouls on Tyrese Maxey last night in the whole melee that ended the game.
Knicks and Sixers game. Yeah.
Why even come out and say that? Why like it makes your refs look bad? It makes the NBA look bad.
It's transparency. And I think that's all fans ask for is transparency, and like for the league to like say like, hey, like, you know, we fucked up. It should have been a foul. I do think that like gives fans like more comfort, I guess. I know like at the end of the day the Sixers fucking lost. Like there's nothing they can do. They're not going to go back.
Them down the series, yeah.
But I'll tell you what, Ben, like the Sixers are going to get a good whistle on Thursday.
Yeah.
I can promise you that because of the way that game played out. And if you're the Sixers, like, you know, it's heartbreaking that you lost that game, especially the way that you did, because you're on the road. You had a chance to steal home court. You're the better team. I talked about this on Sunday. You're the better team, and you know, it's like now you're down 2-0 and you're in a hole. Yeah. But I do think at the end of the day, like, the league is being transparent. I do think that it's fair. But I do see your side of the story. What you're saying is like why just throw everybody under the bus? And, you know, what does it matter now that you missed the call? But I don't know. The thing with basketball, dude, that people don't understand is like, especially the NBA, it's so difficult to officiate because it's so fast, right? Yeah. And like we have the benefit of replay on TV all the time. The refs don't have that, right? Yeah. So it's like we could sit in our living room and be like, oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. But in real time, it's really tough to officiate. So, I mean, I see why there's a lot of missed calls. And, like, the last thing we want to do is go to a million reviews, dude, because these reviews are getting out of fucking control, dude.
Oh, yeah.
They're lasting, like, 2-3 minutes, dude. Like,
and then they're even getting them wrong sometimes.
Yeah. And that's the thing. And not only was the foul, not only were they fouled, Ben, but also Nick Nurse was calling timeout, and they didn't even grant him timeout. So
Yep.
I mean, it was a total just catastrophe for the officials in that game, and
and
live and learn.
Why isn't that reviewable?
The timeout?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I don't think the
Especially
Sixers
if you
had
lose a timeout.
I don't think the Sixers had a review left though.
Okay.
I think they used both their reviews.
Okay. That makes more sense.
That's why they didn't review the foul call, is because
well, unless there's a foul call.
Yeah, that too, because the play continued on. But I mean, at the end of the day, dude, is like you still have to, if you're the Sixers, like I wouldn't be like, oh, we lost because of that. Like, bro, they still missed like 8 shots in the last 2 possessions. Like you didn't get a rebound when you had to. Like you did a lot of things wrong. You know what I mean? And like same thing for the Lakers and Nuggets. Like people are like, oh well, there was a missed call and that's why, like, dude, the Lakers were up 20 points, dude. They blew a 20-point lead. You know what I mean? Like if you don't blow a 20-point lead, it doesn't come down to one call.
Yeah.
So, I mean, both those games were fucking phenomenal last night. Like those. Yeah. We finally got good games. And then the Sixers-Mavs game tonight was really fucking good, too.
Have we heard anything about LeBron getting fined?
Well, then we'll find LeBron.
That's so fucking stupid.
I mean, dude, like, he had a good reason to be upset. But, I don't know. There's ways of handling things.
We have a new... Logan Paul fight.
Oh God, who's he fighting now?
Nikola Jokic's brother.
Shut the fuck up! Are you serious?
No.
I thought you were dead ass. I was like, no, fucking way,
no,
dude.
because of the whole fucking thing that went down in the game last night.
Oh yeah. I saw someone on Twitter say like, I'm gonna go to the Nuggets Lakers game in LA and entice the Jokic brothers to punch me so I can sue them.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be a bad move.
No,
but they're gonna be fucking. What is it?
They'll probably be you're right.
Banned from going to games.
Yep, I think they're not gonna be allowed to go.
Yeah, fucking stupid.
Who was it? A Lakers fan that they get?
I'm guessing so. They didn't. The guy was wearing a blue shirt in the. So I don't know if it was.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's wearing a blue shirt, then he's probably not a Lakers fan.
Yeah, that's interesting. Why you punched him? I wonder what was said between the two.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
But man, that guy's got a chin on him.
Oh, I didn't see the video. Like he actually like punched him.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll send it over to you right now. He straight up took it in the chin.
Oh, if he punched him, he's definitely not. He's definitely not gonna be allowed in the.
Oh yeah.
In the stadium.
It was pretty bad. Here, it's coming over to you right now. No, yeah, he's gonna be ejected, or he's gonna be banned from going to any games. And the guy's in a blue shirt.
Huh. Oh, he like jumped over it.
And he clocks him in the face.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And the guy doesn't react much.
Oh, not at all. Damn, he hella swung at him, dude.
Yeah.
That's nuts. That dude's huge, too. It's not like he's small.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. All right, let's hop into these games tomorrow. So, the first game we got is the Diamondbacks and the Cardinals. Right now, Diamondbacks $1.18 favorite on FanDuel. Even money on the Cardinals the other way. The total's at 8. And on the run line, Arizona -1.5 plus $1.42. Cardinals +1.5 minus $1.72. So basically, like pretty much a pick 'em considering St. Louis is, well, I guess Arizona's slight. Obviously, they're a slight favorite on the road. But what's your thoughts on this game here?
I mean, it's interesting to see, Jordan Montgomery coming in, getting his second start. He's only got 6 innings pitched, but that first outing, looked well. 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks. He did allow a homer, and I just don't see St. Louis really doing much against him. And then you got a guy going up against him, and Kyle Gibson, and this is a guy who eats innings. So we saw this the last 2-3 years in Baltimore, that he goes for 6 2/3, 7 innings plus.
Yep.
He said 3 starts, 25 innings. No, that can't be right. 4 starts, 25 innings.
How
4 starts that puts him at 6 1/3.
Yeah, he has 4 starts.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it's going to be a pretty good pitchers matchup, but the thing you got to look at, Arizona hits lefties really well.
Well, Kyle Gibson's a righty though.
Oh, excuse me, I was looking at the wrong person. Jordan Montgomery is the lefty.
Yeah.
St. Louis, horrid against lefties.
See, but this is the thing with that. They're horrible against lefties so far, but last year, dude, they crushed lefties.
Yeah, we've had 146 at bats against lefties.
Yeah.
And they're hitting.
But for example, like Jordan Walker this year, 60 WRC plus, he has a .071 average against lefties. Last year, he crushed lefties.
Yeah.
Paul Goldschmidt, he hasn't been able to hit anybody this year, but he's hitting lefties. He's got a 400 average against lefties, 168 WRC plus. Wilson Contreras also hits lefties really good, 104 WRC plus, 250 average. Where they're really struggling is guys like Nolan Arenado, who usually hit lefties really well, Jordan Walker, who I mentioned earlier, and then you obviously have Mason Wynn, who's a righty, not hitting lefties very well this year. That's where their issues coming in. So I do think that there's going to be some positive regression for the Cardinals regarding left-handed hitting, or their hitting against left-handed pitching at some point. I don't think it's going to continue to be this way.
Is it going to be Jordan Montgomery, though, who's pitched well?
Yeah, but I mean, Jordan Montgomery, he's only made 1 start, Ben, and you look at his, like data deeper than just if you look at it on the surface, a 1.5 ERA, it looks phenomenal, but he only has a 4.5 K per 9, so he wasn't getting a ton of swing and misses. And his xFIP is a 4, and his Sierra is a 4.52, so, or 4.05, I'm sorry, 4.05.
Yeah, but how do you pull that from the 1 start that he had where he went 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned?
Because the reason why is because he has a lot of the reason why xFIP and Sierra is really good is because it's fielding independent. So it's very rare that you're gonna have only 4.5 Ks per 9. So he only had 3 strikeouts in a start, right?
Yep.
So that means a lot of balls were in play. He had 100% left on base percentage with it, which is absolutely unsustainable, right? Yeah. And a 167 BABIP. So a normal BABIP for a normal starting pitcher is around like 250, 275. So when a ball's in play, that's what it means. So the way he pitched against the Giants, if he were to continue that, that's what the data is saying. If he continues pitching that way, his ERA is going to be around a 4. So yes, he did have a 1.5 ERA against the Giants. He held him to 1 run, 4 hits, but only having 3 strikeouts, that means you're not missing a lot of bats at all.
Yeah.
Hard hit rate, 21%. Medium hit rate, 63.2%. So that's the scary thing. When you're not getting swings and misses and balls are being put in play, at some point, those are going to find holes, dude. Now, does it necessarily happen tomorrow? No.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee. But you also don't want to
progression.
But that's not necessarily true. I mean, like, look at Jose Quintana, for example. Dude had like a 1.6 ERA going into last night's game. And I bet the Giants because he had like a 5 Sierra because at some point he was going to get shelled. Like the data was saying he's going to get shelled because he's not missing bats and people are making contact. It's going right to defenders. Luck was on his side. Now, as far as Kyle Gibson goes, like Kyle Gibson, he hasn't been good at home. He has a 6 ERA at home, 2.22 average against, 3.29 WOBA. But he's actually been good against left-handed hitters, surprisingly. 2.14 average against, which is usually weird. Usually he has reverse splits. He's been worse against righties than he has against lefties. And then let me see. Arizona against the righties, they are 21st in WRC plus 91, only a 128 ISO. So I mean, they haven't been really good against righties. They have a very low K percentage though. They don't strike out very much. And a 304 WOBA against. I mean, honestly, at the price, I would play the Cardinals because I think this should be closer to a pick'em. I know they got blown out today, but that was today. Who did the Cardinals use in their bullpen today?
Let's see.
And the Cardinals won on Monday.
Cardinals did win on Monday. Today the Cardinals used Matz went 4 1/3. Thompson went 2 2/3 at 66 pitches. Robertson went 2 innings, 24 pitches.
See, Matz was due to get shelled, dude.
Well, I just don't understand why they left Thompson in there to get shelled.
I just don't think they wanted to tax their relievers.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is, in the regular season, that once you give up, once you're down 6 runs, dude, you kind of pack it in and you just if somehow your offense gets it within 3, then you start getting your high leverage relievers in there. But there's a reason why you have long relievers. You know what I mean? It's for situations like this where you don't tax your bullpen. Who pitched for the Diamondbacks today? Relievers.
Diamondbacks was Logan Allen. 34 pitches.
So, I mean, they still have all their high leverage relievers left.
Yeah.
Damn, the under might be the play here. The under. Because...
What's it sitting at right now?
8.5. You can get 8.5. So there's 8s out there. 8.5. But yeah, I think for the price, dude, I would honestly, at even money or better, I would definitely play St. Louis in this spot. I just think this is closer to a pick'em than anything else. And I think you're kind of paying a tax on Jordan Montgomery for his name for winning the World Series last year. For one, I don't think Jordan Montgomery is that good. I don't think he's as good as he was in the postseason last year. I don't think he's as good as his 1.5 ERA.
Let's see. Monday, we had Arizona. Mago had 23 pitches, multiply 3. Thompson 12. Wow, Thompson. Oh no, that's our Thompson. Never mind. And then Nelson had 1 pitch. Let's see. St. Louis. Fernandez had 9. Kitteridge 16. Romero 7. Helsley 17. So
Helsley's their best reliever.
yeah, and if he only pitched 17 2 days ago, he's available.
Yeah, Kittredge and Helsley and Jojo Romero are their their 3 high leverage guys, and all 3 of those guys will be available tomorrow. Yeah. Also, Matthew Liberatore has been pretty good out of the bullpen as well. Honestly, the Cardinals actually have a decent bullpen this year. Their bullpen ERA is 3.25. So they have a really good bullpen. Arizona's bullpen, 4.18 ERA. And also the thing that sucks for the Diamondbacks is Miguel Castro's on the IL too, and he's one of their top fucking relievers. Obviously, they still have Kevin Ginkel. He's their closer. Usually Miguel him and Miguel Castro kind of like switch off depending on the situation. And I think they also have what's his name? Not Swanson. Is it Swanson? The dude they got from Seattle last year, Ben. What the fuck's his name? Seawald.
Mm-hmm.
He's hurt right now too.
Wow.
So Diamondbacks are missing a lot of their high leverage guys. Well, two of them.
Yeah.
Which kind of concerns me a little bit.
This is a tough read.
Yeah, like I don't love backing Kyle Gibson. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Like,
yeah, no, I feel you on that.
But in my opinion, like if I were to play this, and I'm not saying I'm going to play this, I'm just saying if I were to play it, I would play the plus money. Or I would play the under.
Yeah, I think the under might be the better play, especially if you can get it at 9.
The only thing that concerns me though is the fucking Diamondback. What concerns me is the Diamondbacks bullpen, Montgomery regression, and Kyle Gibson.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Gibson could go out there and throw 2 innings and just get fucking shelled.
Yeah. Or he could go out there and, pitch 6 innings of 1 earned ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's the thing is, like, Gibson, he doesn't get a lot of strikeouts either. He doesn't get a lot of swing and misses either. So he's definitely putting balls in play. That's for sure. Like, his SIERA is 4.97, which is better than his ERA. But, I mean, his ERA is fucking, what is it?
Yeah.
5.04. So, I mean, it's pretty relatively close to his ERA.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's some regression, but positive regression. But, I mean, like, not a ton.
Yeah, let's see. So he's pitched 4 starts. That means he's going 6 1/3. So 5 hits, 6 1/3 innings. Like 3. Was it 3.2 strikeouts?
Yeah, he's not striking a lot of guys out. And he only throws
walks,
like 93 miles. What's his fastball is averaging 91.3 miles an hour this year.
And he averages a home run per 6.
He gives up a lot of home runs.
1.25 per game.
He throws 40% fastballs, and Arizona's the best fastball hitting team in Major League Baseball.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking Arizona.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Maybe like Arizona first 5, because then if you go Arizona first 5, then you don't have to worry about the bullpen. You're basically just going through Gibson. That probably in the third time around the block, he's going to be setting up. Setting that ball up.
Yeah.
And if they're hitting fastballs, they're going to hit them.
Yeah, St. Louis, they're 29th in the league against hitting fastballs, and Jordan Montgomery throws his fastball pretty fucking often as well. He only throws 3 pitches: a 4-seamer, a cutter, and a changeup.
Yeah, maybe we'd look at just the starters here.
I'll probably take Arizona first 5, and then I really don't want anything to do with Arizona's bullpen, dude.
Exactly. I don't want to deal with either of their bullpens. I don't want to deal with St. Louis's high leverage guys, and I don't want to deal with Arizona's lack of bullpen right now.
Yeah.
That's why I want to take out full games.
Yeah, neither guy getting a lot of whiffs, dude. They're definitely...
Yeah, the ball's going to be put in play. You might want to look at first 5 over. Maybe full game under, but first 5 over as well. It's going to be at what, 4?
Yeah, probably 4.
4.5, maybe.
Yeah. Fucking Gibson's expected batting average against 303. Expected slugging percentage against 526.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
See, and that's why I've been enjoying betting the first 5, is because you don't have that question of who is the manager going to put in, and how good is that manager going to be in pairing your pitchers versus hitters.
Yeah.
Because we've had some dumb fucking managers putting in, a pitcher to get one out, but then having to get 3, and and then they get shelled in the later half of the inning.
Well, I mean, you have to go 3 batters.
Yeah, you have to go 3 batters, yeah. Or the end of an inning.
But man, the Diamondbacks have like struggled against righties this year. 91 WRC plus, 128 ISO. Man, the fucking Cardinals, like, dude, they've really struggled to hit this year.
They really have. And Arizona has hit the ball hard against. Wow, man, they've hit the ball hard against lefties too. Jesus.
Yeah, Arizona is like one of the best teams against lefties this year.
Yeah. Arizona against righties, though, 21 doubles, a triple, and 14 home runs.
In the last 7 days, St. Louis, 69 WRC plus, 0.059 ISO, 22% K rate.
Who's that?
St. Louis. In the last 7 days.
Yeah, that's not good.
Nah, they have not been hitting the ball well, dude. That's what fucking concerns me. Yeah, man, I would still, I lean the under, dude. I think that's, if I were to play a play from this game, and I really don't like this game at all, it's probably the under. Not a fan of this game.
Yeah, it's a question mark. I do like that first 5, though. We'll see if I find something better in these next 2. I will find something better in these next 2. But
all right, well, let's move on to the next game. We have the this is a noon Pacific Standard Time start, or is it noon or 1?
Noon.
We got the Giants against the Mets at Oracle.
12:45.
12:45 at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Giants laying $1.30. Mets the other way plus $1.10. The totals at 7.5. Juice to the over -120 on the run line. Mets plus 1.5 -205. Giants -1.5 at plus $1.68. Snell, does he bounce back here?
That's the big question. You think he's got to bounce back at some point.
At some point.
When is that going to be? And that's a huge question mark.
That is a huge question mark.
Because he has looked like absolute dog shit in his first 3 starts.
Yeah, he has not looked good. He is not look good.
Against subpar teams, right?
I will say this, though. Giants bullpen, high leverage guys, they've used them in the last 2 days. So you're probably not going to see Duvall tomorrow.
Yeah, Duvall pitched like, what, 6 pitches tonight?
Yeah, but they very rarely throw guys 3 days in a row out of the bullpen, dude. It's very, very, very rare. And he pitched 27 on Monday. And he pitched 16 on Saturday. So you're talking 43 pitches, 49 pitches in the last 4 days. I don't think you see him tomorrow. Could see Tyler Rogers pitch today, right?
I don't know if it was Tyler. Yeah, it was Tyler Rogers. Yep.
He pitched Monday. You're not going to see him tomorrow either.
He had 14 pitches today. Duvall had 5.
Yeah,
Webb finally got some run support.
Ben, I'm telling
was
you, they do not throw bullpen guys 3 days in a row
Oh no,
anymore.
yeah, no, I feel you on that.
So I mean, Duvall could. There is a chance, but I would say it's pretty slim. I would say Tyler Rogers probably definitely down tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So who else pitched? Just Webb and Rogers and Duvall.
Yep.
So you're gonna have Eric Miller available, Sean Yell available, Ryan Walker, and Taylor Rogers.
And they just picked up what's his name? Who was out there?
Mitch White.
Mitch White. Yeah.
Did they send somebody down or DFA someone for a roster spot for him?
Yes.
Who would they DFA?
I don't remember. Let me see transactions here.
Because the Mets hit lefties really good. 121 WRC plus, 165 ISO.
They optioned Landon Rush to sack.
Okay. Blake Snell definitely has some positive regression coming his way.
Yeah.
We just don't know when.
Exactly. That's the hard part.
Oh my God.
Oh, so sorry. They acquired Mitch White from Toronto. Then they also put Alex Cobb on the 60-day and optioned Kai Wei Teng to Sacramento.
Oh, yeah, that dude sucked. He was terrible.
Yeah.
So you also have Mitch White available.
And he was thrown today, so.
Snell has not gotten out of the fourth. He has not gotten out of the fourth inning yet.
Yep.
Or fifth inning, I mean. Sean Manaea, though, on the other side, I mean, dude, this guy, not good. He definitely has negative regression coming. He has a 4.26 Sierra, 4.46 XFIP, 44% fly ball rate. That's crazy. Only
Is it 3 starts?
4 starts.
4 starts, okay. So averaging less than 5 innings per start. 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. Only 3 hits, though.
Giants have a 102 WRC plus against lefties, 139 ISO.
Yeah, Mets definitely hit the ball better against lefties than Giants do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I actually like the Mets tomorrow, dude. I think they, after losing 2 in a row, I think they bounce back.
Yeah. I'm kind of with you on this. I
think it's a good bounce back spot.
I think it's probably a full game list here. What do we have? Oh, yeah, no. Plus 105. Nope. Minus 180. So, yeah, take that Mets
I like
plus
the
115.
I like the Mets plus 110 or 115, whatever you can. Yeah. I like that. I just think I think this Mets team is better than we initially thought they were to begin the year. I just think they bounce back, dude. I think they get one. And I don't love Sean Manaea, but I mean, Blake Snell's really been struggling, dude. He can't get out of the 5th inning, and then you're telling me that on top of that, the 2 best relievers for the Giants likely not pitching tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I think the price is too high on the Giants, dude. If it was like minus 115, I'd probably play the Giants, but I think minus 130. I think we got good value on the Mets here.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that statement, but
why?
It doesn't matter if it's minus 115 or minus 135. If you think the Giants are going to win the game, you take the Giants.
No, because you're playing the price at the end of the day.
You're not. Then you
so if the Giants were minus 200, if you think the Giants are going to win, you're going to play the Giants?
No.
Why?
Then I don't take the bet because there's no value there.
There's no value of minus 130 if I think the price is minus 115.
Yeah, but if you think that the Mets are going to win, then it doesn't matter if it's minus 135 or minus 115.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of
You
the
don't take the bet.
well, if I think the Giants have like a 52% chance of winning, I'm not gonna lay minus 130, right? If I think the Mets have a 48% chance of winning, then plus 110 is good value. I'm getting good value. So if you just that's the thing, dude, is like you never bet teams, you always bet numbers, because if you just go like, okay, well, I think this team's gonna win today, and you just bet a number because you think they're gonna win and they don't win, in the long run you're gonna lose money because you're not betting good numbers, right?
You're betting on the information that you have, and we have the information.
Right,
that
and you
the
bet a
Vols,
number,
Rogers-
and you bet a number based on that. That's why I'm saying like if this was like minus 115, I would like the Giants a lot better, because I don't think there's value on minus 130 given the fact that Snell is really struggling. He hasn't been able to get out of the fifth inning, right? And then the two best relievers for the Giants are down tomorrow, so I think that's why you're seeing their first five price a lot higher, right? You said what was their first five price? Minus one.
We don't have that out.
Oh, I thought you said it was like minus 180 or something.
Oh no, that's Mets plus 1.5.
Oh, okay. So I don't think there's I don't think there's any value on the Giants at minus 130 for a full game, given the fact of the circumstances, right? Based on the information that I have.
Given the fact of the circumstances, that if you even minus 115 is a bad price.
No, I think minus 115 is a fair price.
Yeah, but you don't take, even if it was 115 and you have the information at hand, you don't take that bet. You would take Mets plus 105 because of what we know.
No, because I don't think Sean Manaea is worth minus 105.
Then you don't take the bet.
No, because I think that I think the Giants are overvalued at minus 130, so I'm betting a number. I'm not betting because I think the Mets are going to win. I'm saying that based on the number at plus 110, I think the Mets have a better chance of winning than the price says. Right? Like, if it was minus 105 on the Mets, I wouldn't play it. At plus 110, I'll play it. I'll take my chances. I'm risking. I'm taking a risk either way, right? And I'm willing to take a risk at plus 110, and I'm not willing to take a risk at minus 105. Because in the long run, if I take smarter risks, right, I'm going to win in the long run more than I'm going to lose. That's why I'm saying, like, if you think a team's going to win, then you're willing to lay minus 200, minus 250. But that's not the case because you don't like the value. Well, if you're just going to bet a team and you think they're going to win, then why don't you like the value on minus 200? Well, because I don't think that they're locked to win, right? That's why percentages are so important. Because minus 200 is you're saying that team has an 80% chance of winning every game.
Yeah.
Of winning that game, right?
Mm.
Well, no, that's not the case. Like, would you say the Giants have an 80% chance of winning tomorrow? No. Would you say they have a 55% chance of winning tomorrow? I would say 55% is fair because they're home, right? They have home field advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And they have, Blake Snell's a better pitcher than Sean Manaea, right? The numbers don't show it this year, but Blake Snell's definitely a better starter.
Yeah.
But who has the better lineup? The Mets probably have the better lineup. And then who has the better bullpen tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Mets probably have the best available bullpen.
Yep.
So based on those two things, and then plus home field advantage, I think I would say that, like, I personally would say the Giants have about a 53% chance, 53 to 55% chance of winning this game. Mm-hmm. Which is why at minus 115, I'd be more inclined. I'm not saying I would play it, but I'm saying I'd be more inclined to play the Giants at minus 115, and I would not play the Mets at minus 105. I wouldn't. Mm-hmm. But at plus 110, I'm willing to take the chance on the Mets. I'm willing to take a shot on Sean Manaea and say, you know what? Sean Manaea is not as good as Blake Snell. But because the Mets have a better lineup, they're hitting lefties better, and they have, Diaz and their bullpen available, I'll take my shot with the Mets.
Yeah. I don't understand why you would still bet that 115 if it were in the Giants.
Well, I'm not saying I would. I'm saying I'd be more inclined to.
Okay, that's
right.
That's not what was being portrayed earlier. So
Yeah, no, I'd be more inclined to. Like, there's times where like you're like, okay, I don't love I lean this side, right?
yeah,
I would lean the Giants at -115, but I'll play the Mets at +110.
Yeah, I got you there.
Can't believe I'm a fucking back Shamanaya, dude. He walks too many fucking guys.
He does.
What's the Giants' walk rate against lefties?
He's been good though.
Damn, the Giants don't walk that much. Only a 7% walk rate against lefties.
I mean, and Manaya's had how many starts? 4 starts and only 10 walks. It's not bad. It's 2 1/3 every 5 innings.
Yeah, no, it's not terrible. But I like guys that don't walk anybody.
Yeah, and he hasn't pitched. He hasn't pitched against slouches.
You know who walks a lot of people, batters? Blake Snell.
Yeah,
that motherfucker loves walking people. The Mets don't walk either. Dude, they only have a 6% walk rate against lefties.
Blake Snell has actually not walked many batters this year.
What's he at right now?
He is at 5 walks, 3 starts.
Yeah, but he's only pitching like 4 innings each outing. Yeah. He has 3.86 walk per 9.
Yeah. He's 11.2 innings. He's allowed 18 hits, 15 runs.
He does induce a lot of ground balls, 50% ground ball rate.
Yeah.
Damn, I might not even play the Mets. I lean the Mets, dude. I don't even know if I'll play the Mets, dude.
I think it's Mets full game. I think maybe Giants first 5, Mets full game.
Yeah, that might be a good way of betting it. All right, let's move over to KC in Toronto. The Royals and the Blue Jays. Royals won tonight. Blue Jays won game 1, so this is the rubber match here. We got the Blue Jays. They are currently -$1.10 at FanDuel. Kansas City -$1.06. The total's at 9, juice to the over. And then Toronto on the run line -1.5 +140. Kansas City +1.5 -170. We have who were the starting pitchers for this one? It's Uriel Rodriguez and Alec Marsh. What do you think about this one, Ben?
This is tough because both of these teams have not been hitting well.
Hey, the Royals were raking against the White Sox,
which is not difficult. Everybody rakes against the White Sox. It's both of these teams hit lefties better than they hit righties. Both of these are right-handed pitchers. Yariel gives up the long ball, which I think is, is.
He looked good against San Diego, though.
Against who?
San Diego.
Yeah.
I know he only went 4 innings, but he had 7 strikeouts in 4 innings, dude. That's pretty impressive. 15.75 K per 9.
Yeah, he's had 2 starts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's only allowed 7 hits.
But he hasn't really gone deep at all.
No, he hasn't.
He's only has 7.2 innings pitched in 2 starts.
Yeah.
So that's something to look at.
How's the bullpen looking for Toronto?
I was gonna say, let me see. Blue Jays. Who pitched today for them?
Today the 3-2 game. Yeah.
Because I hate the Blue Jays bullpen. Fucking sucks.
Pearson pitched 12. Miza pitched 12.
Okay, Miza. He hasn't pitched since last Friday, so.
And then let's see. In Sunday's game, Swanson pitched 12. Garcia pitched 10. Romano pitched 15. So
No, that was Monday.
Sorry, Monday. Yeah. So they pretty much have all their pitchers.
Yeah, they have a full bullpen. Who did KC pitch today? They only have one good fucking reliever, and that's John Scriber.
Kansas City today.
That bullpen stinks, dude.
Stratton pitched 13. Schreiber pitched 14. And MacArthur pitched 20.
So Scriber's still available. MacArthur. Oh, this is his first fucking outing this year.
Yeah, Duffy pitched 37 on Monday, and Anderson pitched 15 on Monday. So they've got everybody.
Yeah. Both these bullpens are sorry. Fuck, dude, I kind of lean the Royals in this one.
Yeah. Just more so because Rodriguez doesn't go deep.
Yeah, he doesn't go deep at all. I don't know, though, dude.
A lot of strikeouts for him.
Yeah. He strikes out a lot of guys. I just hate both these bullpens, dude. You just don't know what you're going to get.
So do first 5 under? 8.5, so you're going to be at 4?
Oh, look, it's KC against right-handed pitching, 106 WRC plus, 179 ISO, dude. They've been hitting righties. Yeah. Toronto, 103.
But they're hitting, but not for play.
What do you mean? 106 WRC plus, that's above league average, and 179 ISO is like, that's hella good.
Yeah.
That's like way above league average.
Yeah, I guess their OVP and slugging is pretty good. OPS 721.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, it's so hard to judge the Blue Jays fucking data because they fucking have 7 games against the White Sox, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you look at the Blue Jays, the Royals, when they haven't played the White Sox, they put up, they put up 1 run, 11 runs. Then they put up 4 runs, 3 runs. And then they put up, this is against the White Sox, or I'll skip the White Sox. And then against the Astros, they put up 4 runs, 11 runs, 13 runs. Astros are really dog shit pitching too. Against the Mets, they put up 1 run, 7 runs, 1 run.
No, 111.
111. 111-1. White Sox again. Orioles 4-7-0. And then Blue Jays 3. 3-3.
This is going to be a high scoring game.
Yeah, the over might be the play here.
Yeah.
Especially because they're gonna get to that bullpen pretty quickly. Because Yoriel Rodriguez doesn't go deep, but he might go deeper because he's gone more and he's pitched more and more each start.
That's not hard though.
One inning, one third of an inning more.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're looking at over here. Because those bullpens are going to get there quick.
Actually, I kind of like I might play the Royals, dude.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like the Royals tomorrow.
Plus 100?
Yeah, Yuriel Rodriguez, 43% hard hit rate, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And the fucking Royals hit righties pretty hard. And I don't love the Jays bullpen. I like the over and the Royals, I think.
Yeah.
Alec Marsh, 3.22 ERA, 4.07 xFIP, 4.24 Sierra. .45 K per 9. He was good against the Orioles. He was good against the Orioles twice. That's a good ball club.
Yep.
He was trash against the Mets. And he was trash against the White Sox, which is a little fucking concerning.
Yeah, but the White Sox, they're gonna have a game here and there.
Yeah, I like the Royals
I mean,
tomorrow.
shit, we just saw it yesterday. I was so pissed I didn't bet that game. I knew they were gonna win, but I didn't have the balls to bet the White Sox.
Today?
Yesterday.
They lost yesterday.
I thought yesterday was their win.
Actually, I think they lost today too. Yeah, they lost 7-0 yesterday, and I think the Twins came back and won today. They hit that walk off.
Was it Sunday then?
Max Kepler is back for the Twins.
Who am I thinking then?
The White Sox only have 3 wins, man. That team stinks.
Yep.
But I do like the Royals tomorrow, even money, Ben. I think that's gonna be a play for me. I think I'm gonna play the Mets and the Royals. Actually, I don't know about the damn dude. Like, I think the Mets at plus $1.10 is good value, but fuck. Backing Sean Manaea, dude, I might end up hating myself by fucking the 5th inning, dude.
It's true. This could be the over then. But I mean, Snell has got to step it up at some point.
Yeah, at some point he's gonna pitch good.
Man, I don't know what game I was looking at.
It's crazy. On Monday, all the unders hit in MLB.
Wow.
Every single one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's super rare.
Yep. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play the Royals at plus $1.07, dude. I think that's good value.
Mm-hmm. I think my favorite from this game is the over.
Yeah, the over does entice me too. The over is very enticing. Let me see something real quick.
We have what's Kansas City's team total?
It'll probably be 4.5. 4.5.
That up to me.
Damn, that's a 4-game series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm playing the Royals. Taking a shot.
Go.
You can get them plus 107. There's 107s out there.
And I see 106 at one more bet.
All right, let's get some best bets, Ben. What do you like?
So my two favorite for tomorrow are going to be Arizona first 5, minus a half a run, and then probably San Francisco first 5. Depending on what do we have Mets for the full game?
Mets are plus $1.10.
Well, I'm seeing plus 118 here.
It's even better.
Yeah, I might double up there. Go Mets full game, Giants first 5.
I like it.
Then if Giants don't win that first 5, I'm still winning 20 cents, and Giants minus a half a run is still probably going to be plus money there. If you're looking at the full game, it's minus 1.5. It's plus 155. You can still get 20 cents there, and then you could get both and be breaking in the money.
Yeah, I like tomorrow. I like KC plus $1.06, and I think I'm also gonna take a shot with the over. That does entice me. And then a game we didn't talk about that I like tomorrow. I do like the Orioles tomorrow to bounce back against the Angels minus $1.24 against Tyler Anderson. The Orioles have been raking lefties lately, so I do like that. I know Mean Dean's on the mound, but I do like the Orioles to bounce back. Too good of a team. They're going to win that series. So I do like that. I think I'm going to play the Mets, too. I'm going to play the Mets half unit play on the Mets. Plus 118. Full game. Putting it in right now. All right. There we go. So Ben's on Arizona minus a half a run first 5. San Francisco minus half a run first 5. And he's also on Mets full game plus 118.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm on Kansas City plus 106. Mets plus 118. Half unit. And O's minus 124. Nice. I'm also on the Celtics minus 14.5 tomorrow and first half minus 8.5. I like both those plays tomorrow.
Okay.
I think they smack up the fucking Heat. So there you have it. Let's get some winners tomorrow, boys and girls. If there's girls out there that are listening to us. We really appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Make sure to download the Sharps app, SHARPZ, straight to your mobile device. Use promo code JORD517. It's free to download, free to use. Sharps app. Track your bets. Become a better bettor. Follow us on Twitter at taproom_sports. Follow us on Instagram at Taproom Sports Podcast. You can follow myself on Twitter at JordanRulesTSP. We will be back on Sunday night to recap the week in sports and to look ahead to the following week. Have a very blessed Wednesday and a blessed weekend. We really appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Tell a friend. Let them know. Taproom Sports. Let's go. We'll see y'all later. Peace.